We are here at the home of Dick and Barbara Wilkins. They're right here with me. And they have lived on Clearwater Way for nearly 30 years. And they are committed to aging independently in the place that they love best. Like many older adults, they reached a point where they needed a little assistance to ensure their home was safe and accessible. After their parents experienced some falls, their son and daughter-in-law began looking for options to help them. A bit of research led them to the city's home modification program, which helps aging residents make important safety updates to their homes. I often say that the purpose of our work, mine, our council members, and our entire governments, is very simple. It's to provide good services that people need and want. The home modification program is a very good service. It improves the lives of our aging population by making their homes safer and more accessible. With that, I would like to invite 4th District Councilmember Emma Curtis to the podium. We are in Councilmember Curtis's district right now, and I want her to share her perspective on this program. Councilmember Curtis.
Well, thank you, Mayor, and good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here with us. It's a joy to welcome you all here to the 4th District. I'd especially like to thank my constituents, Dick and Barbara Wilkins, for welcoming us to their home today and inviting this whole circus in. It's the honor of my life to represent them, as well as every person who calls this district home. And a significant portion of those folks are older Lexingtonians. It's no secret that a lot of folks are facing an affordability crisis in our country. It's something that my neighbors and I are feeling every day. And too often, we leave older Lexingtonians, our aging neighbors, out of that discussion. And all too often, it puts them at risk of losing the ability to age independently, safely, and with dignity in their own homes. I believe firmly that they deserve to do so. Older Lexingtonians deserve to age safely and with dignity in their own homes, and they deserve to do so regardless of their income level. Our home modification program goes a long way towards ensuring that they can. Together with our wonderful partners at Bluegrass Care Navigators, we are showing up for our seniors and our aging neighbors in a real, tangible way, because at the end of the day, that's what this work is about. It's working together, making focused, intentional changes that make life tangibly better for our neighbors. And like any of the work that we do with LFUCG, this is not something that is done by one person alone. It is a collaborative team effort, and it should be recognized as such. I'm so grateful to be here with a lot of the folks who have helped make this program so successful. And I'm proud of the work that they've done and will continue to do to make life tangibly better for our older Lexingtonians. I'm so excited to continue supporting them in that mission as we go forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Curtis. Next, I would like to invite to the podium our Commissioner of Housing Advocacy and Community Development, Charlie Lanter. As Commissioner, Charlie oversees many programs that serve our community. He will share more about how the home modification program actually helps people, residents, stay independent and safe at home. And joining him to speak about the program will be Stacy Granville, who is our grants manager senior. Welcome. I think you'll tag team. We'll put you both up there.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to say how excited we are to be here. Stacy came to us a year or 2 years ago when we first heard about this, about 2 years ago. It takes a while to get these things up and running, and saw an opportunity to apply for federal funds so that the city could do this work for our residents. And we saw the need from our own housing rehabilitation programs that we're already operating, because many of the people we serve in that program are older, and sometimes all they really need is just a little bit of minor modifications and they can stay in their home, which is good for them. It's good for the community. They get to stay in this beautiful neighborhood, which I'm their neighbor and I live down the street, so I'm excited about that. And I want to introduce to you Stacy Granville. Stacy's the one who brought us this grant opportunity, who wrote this grant, who brought it in and implemented it, and we're here because of her great work and her enthusiasm for this work, and I really appreciate her, and she's going to tell you a little more detail about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Good afternoon. Again, my name is Stacy Granville, and I am the Grants Manager in the Division of Grants and Special Programs with the Lexington Fayette Urban County Government. We are here today to announce our new program in partnership with Bluegrass Care Navigators, our older adult home modification program. This is an initiative to support the safety and well-being of older adults in our community. Many seniors live in homes that aren't equipped to keep them safe and able to age in place. When homes are safer, families worry less. They know their loved ones can navigate their space with reduced risk of injury. Preventing a single fall can save thousands in medical costs and reduce the need for assisted living. This program will provide essential home repairs and modifications for income-eligible residents age 62 and older for both renters and homeowners, expanding access to safer living environments across our community. Each participant will receive an evaluation from a certified occupational therapist from Bluegrass Care Navigators to ensure that modifications truly meet their needs. This work is made possible through HUD's Older Adult Home Modification Grant Program, and we are grateful for the opportunity to improve the quality of life for our senior residents. I want to thank the mayor and the administration for their support, our Commissioner Charlie Lanter, our Director Theresa Reynolds, our Program Manager Mark Putty and his team, Ryan, John, Terrence, and Jacob, and most importantly, I want to thank our community partner, Bluegrass Care Navigators. They have been awesome. I want to do two special thanks to folks at Bluegrass Care Navigators. Laura Klum, who was also the person who worked at Bluegrass Care Navigators and helped me to write this grant, so she's a co-writer, and Tony Smith. Tony Smith is awesome. He is our occupational therapist, so I'm very excited about this program, and thank you so much for your support.
Thank you so much. Out of your way. Thank you very much, Charlie and Stacy. And so partnerships are always key to providing effective services for our community. And the Home Modification Program is a perfect example of what a partnership can accomplish. This program, as you've heard, is possible because the government works with Bluegrass Care Navigators. The organization's team has decades of experience in hospice, transitional, and palliative care, as well as services that provide comfort, quality of life, and peace of mind. They have served our community for nearly 50 years. So we began this partnership under the leadership of Liz Fowler, who's under the tree in the shade, who served as president and CEO for 12 years and is now preparing for a well-deserved retirement. We are excited to continue this work with Jamie Moen, who recently began serving as president. Jamie brings decades of experience in hospice, palliative care, and home health. So I would like to welcome at this time to the podium Jamie, who will give us a few words. Welcome, Jamie. It's okay. We'll just shift it.
Yes. Thank you. I am Jamie Moen, the new president of Bluegrass Care Navigators, and I'm going to second all the thank yous. Thank you, Mayor Gorton. Thank you, Councilmember Curtis, Stacy, Commissioner Lanter, and Mr. and Mrs. Wilkins for inviting us to your home. Thank you. We are honored to partner with you to showcase this effort to serve older adults in Fayette County. For nearly 50 years, Bluegrass Care Navigators has served the community as a trusted not-for-profit. Best known for our hospice care, But many of you are not aware of the broad range of services beyond hospice that Bluegrass Care Navigators performs. They support individuals and families through serious illness, aging, and caregiving challenges. And this program aligns perfectly with our mission to enhance quality of life and help people live with dignity and independence. It also reflects a growing need in our community as our population ages. The program is also a great example about public and private partnerships can deliver meaningful and practical solutions for our neighbors. By combining the city's vision and resources with our clinical expertise, we can meet people where they are and respond to real needs in their homes. Through this grant, we're proud to add a qualified occupational therapist, Tony Smith, to this program's team. Tony's helped many Lexington neighbors receive basic home modifications, small changes that have big impact. You'll see that later today. They make a big difference in safety, independence, and quality of life. Occupational therapists like Tony bring a unique skill set, evaluating how people live and move in their spaces and identify simple, effective adjustments that prevent falls and injuries. This is a great example of leveraging specialized expertise to maximize community impact. We're grateful for the City of Lexington's partnership and the commitment to its seniors, and together, we want to ensure that more Fayette County residents have the support they need to live safely and comfortably in their home. On behalf of Bluegrass Care Navigators, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
No, some of those are mine.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you so much. Next, I want to welcome Tony Smith, the Bluegrass Care Navigators Home Modification Program occupational therapist. Tony has worked very closely with the Wilkins family on the improvements made here at their home, and so I welcome you to the podium. Thank you.
Good morning. I'd like to talk a little bit about what the opportunity to be a part of this partnership has meant to me as a therapist. I've been a therapist for 36 years, and typically when I meet people, it's not the best day in their life. They've typically gone through something that is traumatic and can be life-changing. Falls in the home, fractures, surgery, a lot of pain. When I met the Wilkins, I met them through their daughter-in-law, Sarah, first. She called me and explained that they were having a great deal of falls with frequency, and they were having to drive across town to help Dick and help Barbara. And Dick was a little worried about getting up and down and in and out of his shower. But it was obvious that if we didn't intervene, there were going to be some issues, and they could be serious in nature. So then I got to meet Dick and Barbara, and we went through the process of listening to him tell me what the problems were, where he felt uncomfortable, and Barbara was also able to tell me where she felt uncomfortable and where she was most worried about Dick, and Dick where he was most worried about Barbara. So in that process, we did some strength testing, we did some balance testing, and we went room by room through their home and identified different places where we could do small adjustments and place grab bars, place railing, place motion-activated lighting to allow Dick to bring his strengths to bear on his problems. If he had a handhold, if he gets a hold of something, he's going to be okay. That process generated a report that the team behind you took from Lexington Fayette Urban County Government, from the Housing Authority, and turned into an actual workable contract agreement where people could come in with clear instructions on how to perform and how to install what we saw as necessary to keep Dick and Barbara in their home. After that was done, the city came back, they did their inspection, and then I came back and we did some adjustments to the equipment so that it fit perfectly to Dick and Barbara. Since we've made those adjustments, and that now has been months ago, Dick has not fallen once. You're going to meet him. He's a great guy. And the outcome to this program, where he's not experiencing those falls, where Ken and Sarah aren't driving across town to help him in the middle of the night, that is such a great opportunity for me as a therapist to intervene and be proactive instead of reacting. to bad situations. And so I'm very thankful for everybody to be a part of this program, to be the partnership between BCN and Lexington Fayette Urban County Government.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much, Tony. Before we hear from our final speaker, I want to thank I see some of our community paramedicine folks here. Thank you very much. I know this is something that interests you because you take a lot of calls in the community where these sorts of things have happened. So thank you. Finally, we want to hear from the people most directly affected by these safety improvements. And so I would like to invite Mr. Wilkins to the podium to share a few words about what this program means to him, his wife, and their family. So now it's your turn. He's been asking, so we're ready for you.
Yes.
Yes, can you come on right down here?
Oh, yeah. Can I hold on to this thing?
Yes, of course.
It won't fall over, will it?
No, we're right here with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm a retired pastor, so you have time for a sermon first? But thank you very much. We have been around here. I started out in college here in 1953 and been in and out of Lexington ever since. So thank you very much. I'm really impressed about this program, Mayor.
Good.
It's been just overwhelming that what it has meant to us. I started out falling against, went to sit down in the bathroom on the toilet and fell, and I hit my arm and cut a thing open on my arm really bad. That's how it all started. And it's gone uphill.
Your head too.
And my head. And my memory's not what it used to be either.
Okay.
I do have 2 graduate degrees, by the way.
Okay, very
All
good.
right, well, but it's not what it used to be. So, we just want to thank you for what you've done, and thank you for sending Tony. He's been a treasure.
Good.
You be nice to him, okay? He's as good.
I'm nice to him.
He's
Love Tony.
He's as good as gold, and you got a real treasure there. So hold on to him and treat him nice, okay?
Okay, it's a deal.
And we thank you. Barbie, you want to say anything?
Just to let everybody know how much we appreciate this.
Come a little closer.
One of my favorite things are our rails going to our front door. I used to always have to lean over and put my hand on the side of the house to get up into the front door. So that's just one of the things. And then the fact that he doesn't fall anymore. And
Yeah, I've fallen so.
he's got grab bars in his closet, which really keep him. So we're just overwhelmed by what they have done for us, and we really do appreciate it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right.
Mayor, where did you get the money for this?
I believe this was a grant.
From the federal government.
I don't have to
It's your-
take
It's your federal tax dollars coming back home.
Oh, I don't have to take up a collection.
No.
Like
you
a
do
church.
not.
Okay.
You do not.
Okay.
Thank you.
We had lightning struck our parsonage out of East Hickman
Oh,
and burned the house up, and we had to get a new one, and we had to end up the insurance paid for everything except $10,000.
very good.
So that's all I'm used to raising money like
Yes,
that.
I know
In case you need a fundraiser, I know how to do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We really appreciate both of you and what you had to say. And we are so happy that this partnership helped you and gave you peace of mind and that you have good things to report. So I want to thank everyone for being here today, and we'll take questions one-on-one. We have lots of different folks with different areas of expertise.